Hi, it's me again, and it's stories like this that tell you everything you need to know about the BBC. Who they are, how they behave, and how they think they're above you, the people who pay their wages through licence fees. Makes me quite angry. Look at this, well, we'll talk about this story a little bit. BBC reaches settlement with murdered girl's mother over lost clothing. So this has all come about from 1991. It was a long time ago this happened. Look, in 1991, Michelle Hadaway gave the clothes to the then BBC reporter, she means Martin Bashir, for DNA tests for a BBC Two's social affairs programme Public Eye. The investigation did not air and her calls to the broadcaster were ignored. So basically, she gave over clothes of her daughter's clothes to be DNA tested to help a BBC investigation. Not a police investigation, a BBC investigation, so they can make a TV show out of it and get ratings off her back. But she was trying to do the right thing. She lent her clothes to Martin Bashir, the quality journalist that he is or was. Lost them. Lost her clothes. Lost her dead daughter's clothes in 1991. And what year is it now? Oh yeah, 2023. 91 was a while ago, and yet the BBC have only just decided to make this right and apologise. Very little surprises me about the BBC. And it might seem petty to some people, but I bet it doesn't seem petty to the mother of the murdered daughter, does it? The clothes belong to 9-year-old schoolgirl Karen Hadaway, who was found, those words, and strangled alongside a friend, Nicola Fellows, in Woodland Den in Brighton in October 1986 in what became known as the Babes in the Wood murders. The families of the two girls spent decades fighting for justice after the killer, Russell Bishop, was initially found not guilty of their murders in 1987. In 2002 and 2004, Ian Heffron, uncle of Nicola Fellows, contacted the BBC for the clothing following reform of the double jeopardy law, which would allow Bishop to be retried. However, BBC investigators were unable to locate the clothing. So they didn't just want the clothing back for their own memories and their own reasons. It was to be used in a retrial, quite a serious retrial. I don't know where it is. No idea. We're the BBC. We don't care. Oh, by the way, where's our 159 quid this year? In 2021, the BBC conducted a review of the case in a fresh bid to try and locate the clothing, and an investigator spoke with Bashir. Director General Tim Davie later apologised to the family but said, regrettably, 30 years on, little can be done to find the missing clothes. On Thursday, a BBC spokesperson said, "We have today reached a settlement with Michelle Hadaway in relation to the loss of the clothes of her daughter, Karen. We should have taken better care of Karen's clothes and we did not. We accept that we had a duty of care to Mrs. Hadaway and we fell short of that, and we have previously apologised to her privately. We are very sorry." The terms of the settlement have not been revealed. I did file an FOI request to try and find out how much money. Not because I want to shame anybody or for any reason. It's just the money's coming from the BBC. Households demanded to pay 159 quid a year to the corporation. I'd like to have known how much the settlement was. I'm not a licence fee payer myself, but I like to feel that I represent you out there, the people. Hopefully you don't pay it, but I'm sure there's some people here that do pay the licence fee. Surely you have a right to know how much the BBC paid this woman for their own mistakes. I'm not saying this woman doesn't deserve whatever payment it was. If it was 10 million, I don't care. I'm all right with that. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. Good for her. If it helps ease the pain of what she's gone through, I don't know how money could, but, you know, it can't hurt, can it? BBC are completely in the wrong. And I did file an FOI request for this on whatdotheyknow.com, and it's gone missing. I 100% filed it. I remember typing it. I remember getting the page up that said it's been sent. I've just been on there to have a look, see if it's updated. It's gone. So I'm probably not going to refile it because now I've calmed down about it a bit. You know, even if I want to say publicly how much this lady got, probably not. But I did at the time. But the BBC, shocking. It's just chalk another one up for the BBC's managed to shock you list, isn't it? What do you think about this? Would you like to know how much money it was? I would like to know, because but I just, you know, it's a tough one, because you want to make it public. And this woman, maybe she'll make it public herself. I don't know. But how they've got the rights to demand licence fees from households in the UK when they think that much of you. Unbelievable. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Hit the buttons, and hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon when I... Ta-da.